All right, everybody, welcome back. Final match of the MML Season 3. This is the finals. We're taking on Ronan and his number 1, Flander's Flygons. And this is Coach Cole and number 3, East Bay Earthquakes, looking to repeat after our championship season last season. We got a chance to do it again. This is also the third time the 1 seed and 3 seed are meeting. So far, the 1 seed's won every time. Really looking to change that up this time. We did lose to Flygons last time we played. That was week 7. Feels like a really long time ago, especially since the last month we've only played Nick and Palafins. So nice to just play someone different for once. But it's a really good team. There's a reason he's number 1 this season. A lot of threatening guys. Yeah, he says he's ready, probably at the time. So yeah, he's got a lot of scary pieces. I'm not sure what he brings. I think when we see the 6, we'll relax a little bit more, knowing he can't bring all these guys, obviously. But it's gonna be tough regardless. We have a pretty interesting strat too. I'll be interested to go into. But yeah, just wanted to say I'm really happy with this season, win or lose. It's been a good one, great one. Beating Nick in semis was huge. And if we can take this, we've revenged 2 of our 3 wins on the way to a championship. And that'd be great. And if not, it's a brand new coach wins, and that's also exciting. So, be happy either way, personally, depending on how this goes. All right, so let's get into the team breakdown. So we do have Corv. This is not our shiny Corv. We needed the 10-speed IV again. The reason it makes us slower than Muck, but we still stay faster than things like Vikavolt and Hatterene, hopefully, who we don't really want to be slower than. But no one really wants to take hits from Muck, except Corv. He does get special fire moves, like Flamethrower, and I think he gets Overheater, Fire Blast. Doesn't really matter. It hits hard. So if he has that, but it might be tough for him to fit. Brave Bird U-turn. Main moves, Defog, we just really wanted it, and Body Press isn't like super important, especially with Typhlosion always being a fairly free switch. It takes a lot from Brave Bird, but most of the time you probably expect us to Body Press, U-turn, or Roost, or Defog, so a lot of the times it's a great switch. Rocky Helmet, this is the set, man. We ran this almost every week. And it's one of those few sets in draft where I could tell you it's coming and it's still going to be annoying. So yeah, really happy with Corv this season. Bringing him back. I don't think he's going to have a great game this time around. He could, certainly, but Ogerpon puts a lot of pressure on him. Jirachi, he's going to have to probably be the switch for that. Like we said, Muck, if it comes. Probably like a pivot for that. He's got a lot to do. Up next, number 1 overall pick for our team, at least. Sneasler, terrifying just for the damage output. We're choice banned. Last time we were set up, I'm hoping he's less prepared for a banded set. He probably might expect this, though. It's, because the setup didn't work last time. We do have Switcheroo. That's actually like our only way to stop a really bad setup set. So it's not great. But we really didn't want to click anything else. We need CC and Gunk, obviously, for the damage, and then U-turn is what we're going to be clicking a majority of the time. And then Switcheroo can be valuable, but it's not the easiest click, and a lot of the times you probably have to risk Sneasler's life, but if we're in a dire spot, we might have to. Hopefully we don't have to. So it's banned. Up next is Rotom. I really wanted to bring Rotom. Typhlosion pieced us up last time, and I'm not even sure why I didn't bring Rotom. I think part of it was Tusk. I think part of it was also we just ran out of room with the guys we brought. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. I don't think you should bring Tusk. I think on paper, Sinistcha checks that thing really well. He could bring it. If he does, it's annoying because we have to pump a lot. But if it's not there, we're going to spread T-Waves like crazy. Hopefully coming in on a low a lot. T-Bolt, Volt Switch, Hydro Pump. We are Magnet, so we're going to try to fake Specs and make him think maybe we're Choice Locked. But we will not be. This is like a Nick said. I remember it was one of the first things we were, I think when I was helping him out with his, I want to say it was the BDSP season, potentially. Maybe it was even before that. But yeah, Magnet, it's always a cool thing, black glasses, whatever, all those things. They're really fun to run, especially because we are max HP modest on this set. So really can be really close to specs in the calc, so it can be really hard to determine. Up next is Florges, kind of the same vein as Typhlosion was a huge problem. We wanted Florges. You may notice he doesn't hit him for very hard, it's just Psychics. That's just kind of Florges' job. He's very similar to Corv this week, where he's like, these guys are bulk guys. They come in, either physical guys or special guys, and they will hopefully be able to keep up the momentum for us. This is how we ran it a lot in Season 2. We didn't get to run it this way a lot, partially just because the power creep has kind of overtaken Florges in a lot of ways, and probably might even happen in this match if it's like Specs Typhlosion, which we'll do over half, but that's kind of Specs banded. That's what it does. That's what those things do as they break through walls. Yeah, so Max Spadef guy. We do have a water as like a panic button, but it's probably not our Terra. In fact, none of the Terras we've probably shown at this point will probably pop. We do have a dedicated Terra on our last guy that we'll get into. Yep, so Hydreigon, Scarf. Another set that, as you may have noticed, Florges is a set, common set. Rotom's a fairly common set, Sneasler, Corv. This is kind of what I believe going into a finals is, have some tricks, but a lot of standard stuff, and that's because it's good and it's going to work. And Hydreigon's no different. I've seen Scarf work a lot this season. Our team was pretty slow getting to at this point when we were in building too. We're like, we need someone fast, especially someone, with momentum. Hopefully, U-turns. It's not our favorite U-turn on a special guy, but it's better than nothing, and it can give us options. But yeah, it is what it is. Dark Pulse, no Draco. Didn't feel super important. Noivern is, not that scary. And as long as Florges around, Noivern's not that big a threat. Best it can do is U-turn around. Earth Power for guys like Muck and Typhlosion as another way to hit with the Dark move. Also, same with Jirachi. Both are weak to the Dark and ground move. Ogerpon neutral, I guess. It also helps with the Terra Poison. It's something he did last time. Looking forward again. And then Flash Cannon for Hatterene. Also good for Ogerpon. Also we're Terra Steel, so that's like a panic. This is a panic Terra. It's probably our backup Terra if we really need one. But we'll see. Hydreigon might take too much chip. And once we do that, we become a really bad check for Typhlosion. He might just stay in. He's like Scarf Fire move, so. And here's the Terra we probably will pop, as you can tell by this set. It is Goofy. So this one, and you may notice, actually, Spatak is higher than Attack, even though we do have physical moves. So we weren't going to bring Arcanine at all. It was going to be Sinistra, and a lot of that was a low, just totally eats this thing. We can't break through it. And then we're like, well, maybe we could. And Nick came up with this set. This was totally him. Terra Grass. So we're special side, and the goal is if we can crunch into Typhlosion, he brings in a low. Crunch into Terra Grass, Terra Blast on the special side should OHKO. And we can remove a low Momola, which is his main defensive piece. I mean, he has other guys that are bulky, Hatterene, even Vikavolt has some bulk, Muck, Wo-Chien, but none of them have great healing, or any healing in some cases. Besides like leftover sludge or something, which is hardly healing. Yeah, so this felt really good. He's Life Orb. It's very, if it doesn't work, it could be like a game losing thing, but it is what it is. I'm happy to run this set, and if we lose because of it, at least we tried something. Because the team felt a little too standard without this pick. I think this really was like the glue that kind of brought this team together. CC and Crunch do really good into Ogerpon, especially for CC, and then Crunch for Typhlosion, and then Extreme Speed is just good priority. It felt really weird not having priority for a while on this build, team build. So, yep, everybody's ready. Time to load up. Magnet, Life Orb, Band, Helmet, Scarf, Lefties. Alright, final match. It's been great with these guys. It's really fun to get Arcanine back in here because we have done really bad with it all season. I think he's going to underpep for it. Tell him we're ready to search. Alright, he says he's ready too, so let's get to it. Ready to write down the 6. Our leads are going to be probably Corv, or if Vikavolt's there, we're going to go Sneasler, so let's find out right away. He did bring Vikavolt, so we're leading Sneasler. And he brought Noivern. Ogre, Jirachi, Scuda, and Tusk. So, no Alomomola is really interesting. Also seeing Tusk is annoying. So we got like Corv is gonna have a match. Looks like we're gonna lead Sneasler. Can't lead Corv into a Vikavolt team. So that's a little frustrating, no Alo, but in terms of bulk, this team does not have much, it looks like. Tusk is his big defensive guy. Noivern can be pretty special. No Typhlosion either. This is like completely unexpected on that part. Arcanine's still good for Tusk though. Terragrass. Definitely caught me off guard with the 6, but I don't think it's terrible. We'll find out. Definitely didn't want to see Vikavolt, but there's also, you know, no Alo, no Muck, no Typhlosion's really good. Vikavolt, so thought this might be the lead, which is why we led Sneasler. So he can get webs up if he wants, which is super annoying, but we should always U-turn this. Pretty bulky, I'd say. Poison Touch is good. Only one guy we can really go to. Bolt switches, doesn't try to set up sticky webs, which is good. Part of me wants to go Rotom, because Corv looks more important in this match. Especially without Typhlosion or Orlo. It could be good against Rachi. Kind of looks like Banded Scuda. Could U-turn, but I don't know. I don't know that we're faster. Crit, man. Oh boy. I don't want to take this chip on Ronan, but okay. Pawn would make a lot of sense for him. Yeah. Because he might trailblaze. Big live. good. Don't stay in there. SD cudgel. I think I want to go Arcanine. We could go the other guy, but I kind of want to know what moves this thing has. Alright, well, this was for a low originally, but I think we go for this. It should kill. God, I thought he teared for a second there. So scary. Alright, Tusk is down. Still has a lot left. Mushu. You should U-turn. We could go Sneasler because it's like certainly U-turn, but he could Air Slash this or something. So just play safe. Dueling beat. Yep. Thunder Wave is devastating into everyone except Vikavolt. That's the problem. E-speed can do a lot. Not ideal at all. She's already shown dual wing beat. Not enough to kill. We'll see how much he can do here. Yep. Okay, so Arcanine's down, so is Florges. Physical Noivern's cool. Nice. He's playing good. Yeah, we gotta go this. Probably should have Brave Birded actually, because if he DDs, we could be in a lot of trouble. Yep. Oh, back to Rotom. Still need that. Can't give up Rotom. Works for me. We've only seen Cudgel and SD. If he has a Psychic Boo, I think he just wins. I can't believe the Rocky Helmet didn't kill him. Oh, that's right, it doesn't touch the Cudgel. Okay, that's good for us. I actually should have went Hydra. So I wouldn't have to take Chip. I really hope we pair one of these turns. Okay, Wyvern goes down. Still has Ogre on a prayer, yeah. It's gonna kill. could Volt. But Ogre Pond's been annoying. Okay. And we hit ours, which is good. Damn it. This is more important. Yeah, I hate to say it. Sneasler's speed doesn't matter nearly as much. If he does T-Wave again. Oh, it's huge. Alright, Jirachi's down. He looked pretty bulky. I think Dark Pulse will kill. Nice. Okay, just Ogre and Scooda. We should be faster. Should be Choice Band. $82 to $97. Looks pretty close. Where's my thing? I think we do enough. Oh, the crit. That's brutal for him. That sucks. I think we were going to kill anyway there, but that kind of takes it back. And I think we should always kill this thing, so I think that's back-to-back finals. I'll have to see it here. I don't know how much bulk he had in that Scooda. He might have lived that. Alright, we did it. It's 2-0, I believe, 3-0. Back-to-back finals. I mean, that's super exciting. Great season. Can't wait to go back to season 4. Get this uploaded.